All right, my beautiful trailblazing Aries souls, gather close. Take a deep, calming breath and allow your spirit to be present in this very moment. Are you ready to hear something that will shake the very foundations of your reality in the most magnificent way? Because what is unfolding for you, beginning on the sacred date of December 6th, is your divine turning point. This isn't just another video you've stumbled upon, my friends. No, this is a sacred summons, a whisper from the cosmos that has traveled across time and space to find you right here, right now. It is a soul-level activation, and if you have found your way to this space, it is because a powerful, undeniable force of transformation is already swirling around you. Something so profound is beginning to unfold that it is destined to shift the very way you perceive yourself, the way you envision your future, and most importantly, the way you understand your own infinite worth. You are not here by accident, dear Aries. You were guided here, you were led here by a divine design that has been woven into the fabric of your destiny. At this very moment, a cosmic gate of unbelievable potential is creaking open, and it is opening specifically for you. You, the pioneer, the warrior of the zodiac, are standing on the precipice of receiving wealth, of attracting profound love, and of stepping into a river of abundance so vast you have only dared to dream of it. In your quietest, most hopeful moments, you are being called to claim your birthright not just on a spiritual level, but financially, emotionally, and with every ounce of your vibrant, fiery energy. Before we cross this magnificent threshold together, if this energy is already speaking to the very core of your being, do me a favor right now. Press that like button to signal to the universe that you are open and ready to receive. If you haven't already subscribed to Astrology Unlocked, so you never miss these life-altering cosmic updates tailored just for you. We are a community of souls growing together. And in the comments below, let me know you're here and ready by typing, "I am Aries, and I am ready for my divine turning point." Your words are an anchor for this powerful energy. Now let me ask you something beautiful, Aries. Have you been feeling it, that subtle hum in the universe, that feeling deep within your soul, that something monumental is shifting even if you can't quite put your finger on it? Have you been noticing the signs, the repeating numbers, the vivid dreams, those strange and beautiful synchronicities that life has been placing on your path, my dear friend? That is not mere coincidence. That is the universe sending you confirmation. It is the cosmos winking at you, letting you know that you are seen, you are heard, and you are on the right path. On December 6th, a celestial alignment of breathtaking beauty and rarity is taking place. Venus, the luminous planet of wealth attraction and heart-centered values, forms a perfect harmonious alignment with the great benevolent Jupiter, the planet of miracles, expansion, and unbelievable fortune. For you, this is a moment of pure magic because Jupiter's expansive energy supercharges everything it touches. I like to call this cosmic event the portal of victory. Think of it as an energetic doorway, a once-in-a-decade opportunity where blessings don't just trickle in, my friends. They are designed to flood into your life with breathtaking force. And you, magnificent Aries, the fiery initiator, the courageous leader, ruled by the dynamic energy of Mars, you are being positioned directly in the path of this glorious downpour. You were born to lead, to begin to charge forward with a passion that can inspire the world. But there is a sacred key to unlocking this portal. This profound transformation can only be fully realized if you are ready to consciously embrace it, to open your arms wide, and to claim it as your own. You see, you were never meant to live a life of struggle or lack. You were never designed to constantly fight uphill battles without reward. You, dear Aries, were forged in the celestial fires to rise in glory, to show the world what is possible when courage meets faith. That is the sacred truth of your soul. Your entire life has been a journey of seeking, of pushing boundaries, and now the wisdom you have gained is about to illuminate not just your own path, but the paths of generations to come. I know this message feels bold, but so is your destiny. It has to be to match the incredible power that resides within you. In the moments we share together today, I will guide you through 5 powerful soul activations. 1 for unlocking unstoppable wealth, 1 for attracting divine love, 1 for restoring your vibrant health and energy, 1 for aligning with your sacred purpose, and finally, 1 for taking the inspired action that will open the floodgates to everything you have ever prayed for. I want you to stay with me, not just as someone watching a video, but as an active participant in your own glorious awakening. I invite you to receive this message not just with your ears, but with the full depth of your spirit. Because I believe in you. I know with every fiber of my being that starting December 6th, a new life is beginning for you, and it is destined to be far more magnificent than the one you are bravely leaving behind. So please take another deep breath. Allow your shoulders to relax and open your beautiful heart. You are safe here. This is a space of light, of truth, and of profound breakthrough. Let me also take a moment to express my deepest gratitude for your presence here. Your energy, your likes, your beautiful comments, and your trust. Each one of these things feeds the spirit of this sacred space we are building together at Astrology Unlocked. Every time you engage, you are not just supporting a channel, you are nourishing a spiritual mission to spread light and empowerment. So now, Aries, I invite you one more time to anchor this intention. Write in the comments below, I am Aries. I claim my victorious abundance. This is your soul's confirmation, your powerful declaration to the universe that you are ready to rise. And believe me, you will want to stay with me until the very last second of this message, because what the universe is preparing to reveal and manifest through you is nothing short of extraordinary. As we continue this sacred journey together, let's step gently across the threshold of this moment that has been written in the stars just for you. December 6th is not merely a date on a calendar, my friends. It is a cosmic turning point, a moment meticulously carved into the divine design of the universe. It signals your rebirth into a season of unprecedented abundance, of soul-aligned love, and of a deep divine recalibration of your entire being. Imagine it not as a rigid deadline, but as a luminous gateway, a soft, shimmering veil being lifted between the life that was and the magnificent reality that is now ready to be born through you. On this day, the rare and powerful astrological alignment I spoke of occurs. Venus, our beloved planet of beauty, magnetic attraction, and material wealth, forms a harmonious and supportive angle with Jupiter, the great cosmic benefactor, the planet of blessings, miracles, and higher purpose. This celestial dance creates what I call the portal of victory. It is a radiant, energetic corridor where you are being invited to receive, not just to chase. A space where you are meant to magnetize, not to struggle. It is a moment where you are asked to remember deep within the core of your soul that you were always meant for more. This alignment is so incredibly significant, not just because of the powerful planets involved, but because of who you are. Aries, you are ruled by Mars, the planet of action, desire, and forward momentum. You are the spark that ignites the fire. And right now, the universe is saying, "Dear Aries, you have fought enough. You have pushed enough. Now let us show you how easily things can flow to you." This Venus-Jupiter connection softens your warrior spirit with the grace of attraction. It means your actions will be met with luck. Your courage will be rewarded with opportunity. Your passion will become a magnet for prosperity. You are no longer just searching, my friend, you are finding. This is the moment where everything that felt buried, your untapped potential, your immense power, your inner peace begins to rise up like a glorious phoenix from the ashes. The restlessness you have carried for so long, that constant urge to do something, is now being transformed into a solid foundation beneath your feet. You are not broken, dear Aries. You are being beautifully and powerfully rebuilt for a grander purpose. When Venus and Jupiter unite in such a favorable way, they don't just sprinkle a little luck. They activate a deep, energetic memory within your soul, a memory of joy, of ease, of divine provision. They awaken a timeline where money flows to you like a powerful river, where your true value is recognized and celebrated, not debated. A timeline where love is offered to you with presence and authenticity, not as a performance or a game. But here is the sacred spiritual truth of this moment. This isn't something you need to fight harder to earn. This isn't a test of your worthiness. You have already proven your strength 1,000 times over. This is about your readiness. The stars are gently asking you, Aries, are you ready to say yes to the life that was always meant to be yours? The wisdom of the tarot supports this powerful alignment with breathtaking clarity. The star card appears first like a divine balm for old wounds and past battles. It whispers to your soul, what was lost will be restored. What was dark will be illuminated. You are not in exile from your dreams. You are in a state of beautiful emergence. Then comes the Ace of Pentacles, a clear and undeniable sign that tangible material blessings, a new project, a financial windfall, a long-awaited opportunity, are not just on their way. They are already aligning in the energetic realm, waiting for you to claim them. Finally, we see the Lovers. This card for you is not simply about romance. It represents a divine choice, a sacred crossroads. It signifies a person, a path, or a moment that mirrors back to you everything you have courageously become and everything you are still destined to be. It may feel unexpected, Aries, but it will also feel absolutely inevitable, like coming home. And as if the heavens weren't speaking loudly enough, the language of numerology confirms this divine message, and the number 8, the symbol of infinite flow, of karmic justice, and of stepping into your inner authority, is likely appearing around you again and again. When you see 808 or 808 on a clock, a license plate, or a receipt, know that this is not just a coincidence. This is divine timing, coded directly into your reality. It is the language of alignment, a cosmic echo from your guides and angels saying, your abundance is no longer ahead of you. It is flowing through you, and now it is ready to manifest. I want you to take a moment and reflect. Has life been sending you these signals? Have you been noticing these repeated numbers, having strange and vivid dreams, or feeling a powerful pull to return to your inner truth, to what truly sets your soul on fire. These are not distractions from your path, my friends. They are confirmations that you are on it. You are not lost. You are being guided. In this busy, noisy world, where our inner voice can often be buried under deadlines and doubt, I ask you to pause just for a breath. Remember the powerful words from Deuteronomy, "You will no longer be the tail, but the head." This is your sacred invitation to listen not with fear or skepticism, but with faith. The kind of warrior's faith that doesn't demand proof before it takes action, but trusts in its own powerful presence. The kind of faith that allows you to believe that magnificent abundance isn't just for other people, it is your divine birthright. So if you've been seeing 888, or even just feeling that subtle but powerful shift in the background of your life, I invite you to claim it in the comments below. Say, "I see the signs. I am ready." Let your voice, your written words, anchor this incredible energy into your reality. Let your presence here be your first conscious act of receiving. Because the universe is not only watching my beautiful Aries, it is responding. And everything, absolutely everything, is beginning to move in your favor. My dear Aries, as we cross the threshold of what awaits you beyond December 6th, I invite you to lean into a vision, not a fleeting fantasy, but a powerful vibration that is already forming in your energy field. Your dream life is not a distant, far-off hope. It is near. It is unfolding. It is responding to the quiet courage and the fiery endurance you have carried for years. It is responding to the sacrifices no one saw and the prayers you whispered through silent tears and moments of doubt. What comes next is not a reward for your suffering, but a divine restoration of balance. It is a return to your natural state of flow. It is the beginning of a new rhythm where your immense worth is met with incredible wealth and your warrior's heart finally finds its peaceful home. Imagine this with me. Imagine waking up in a space that feels like it was built by your very soul, a home that is not just made of walls and furniture, but of intention, of peace, and of light. Sunlight is streaming through the windows, and the air carries a profound sense of stillness. Your very first thought of the day isn't one of worry or stress, but one of deep, overwhelming gratitude. You stretch your body, knowing that you no longer need to check your bank account with a feeling of fear. You open your phone, and you see numbers that make your heart exhale in relief, not tighten in anxiety. You have overflow. You have more than enough. You are now living the life you once tried to script in journals and on vision boards. But this time, my friend, it is breathtakingly real. This is what true abundance looks like when it is born from divine alignment. It doesn't come through force or struggle. It flows gracefully when the soul has been purified and strengthened through its journey. And you, Aries, have gone through that process more intensely than most. You know what it's like to chase a dream while others settled for comfort. You know what it's like to search for truth with an aching, passionate heart. And now, you will finally know what it feels like to live with an open receiving hand. You may find yourself walking into a dealership, not anxiously calculating payments, but calmly and confidently saying, "That one." You may find yourself booking flights not to escape your life, but to celebrate it, to gather your loved ones, to bless your family with experiences they have only dreamed of. Perhaps you will surprise your mother with a gift you once thought was completely unreachable, or take your partner to a place they thought they would only ever see on a screen. These are not empty material pleasures, my friends. These are sacred acts of completion. They are tangible proof that the drought is over and your season of harvest has begun. But let us be clear, this is about so much more than just money. It is about freedom, the kind of radical freedom that allows you to choose your day, not have it dictated by fear or obligation. The freedom to say yes to divinely inspired opportunities, to boundless generosity, and to deep restorative rest. For some, financial healing can feel out of reach because the nervous system has been trained for so long to be in survival mode. But starting December 6th, that old programming begins to dissolve. You are stepping into the energy of thriving, and the universe will reflect that shift back to you. The colors around you can amplify this energy. Deep royal red, the color of your ruling planet Mars, will ignite your passion and courage, reminding you of your power to take decisive action. Bold, brilliant gold, the color of the sun, and divine abundance will call prosperity to you like a magnet. Wearing these colors, seeing them, even visualizing them in your mind's eye, will amplify your energetic field. They are the colors of sovereignty and sacred victory, reminding you that you are not just collecting wealth, you are embodying your divine power. You are not here to hustle forever, Aries. You are here to live in fullness, in faith, and in boundless joy. If there is anything that faith has taught us, it is that miracles often arrive when we have finally run out of our own plans. Sometimes your bank account fills when you finally release the limiting belief that you have to earn your way into being divinely supported. Sometimes doors of opportunity swing open not because you knock harder, but because you become still enough to hear the knock that was always meant for you. Remember the words, you will no longer be the tail, but the head. Let this not just be scripture, but a powerful activation for your soul. Let it remind you that you are not behind. You are being perfectly positioned for your greatest victory. And as this powerful tide turns in your favor, all that is required of you now is one thing: your willingness to receive. So take another deep breath, dear Aries. Place your hand over your heart. And if you feel this truth resonating in your soul, comment below. With power and conviction, I am Aries. I am ready to live my victorious life, starting December 6th. Speak it, claim it, anchor it into your reality. Because everything is about to change, and you, more than anyone, deserve to witness it.